Have you ever played Combat Warriors and had no clue how the game works? Well, this is the video for you. This is my complete beginner's guide to Combat Warriors. I've been playing Combat Warriors for a little over 2 years now, and I'd say I know a couple things about the game, so without further ado, let's begin. Now, if you have a potato PC like mine, you're going to want to go to settings and fix up some stuff. Camera shake, that'll shake your camera if you see an explosion, which can be distracting, which is why I have it off. VFX, gore, this really lags out your computer sometimes, because sometimes the blood can get overwhelming, so I have it off. Enchants, this shows other players' enchants. I have it on because I like to see my friends' skins. Character auras, that kinda doesn't show me who I'm fighting, and I want to know who I'm fighting. Skins, this shows your friend's skins. Again, I want to see my friend's stuff, so I keep it on. Parry shields, I keep this on because it lets you know when your enemy is parrying, so you don't attack. Kill effects and bundles, those can get annoying most of the time, and sometimes they can lag out your computer. But craters and spray paints, always have these off. This can really lag out. This can really lag out your game, as some people in some servers will just start spamming grenades and creating all sorts of craters around the map. And yeah, performance has really gotten better once I turn this off. And for spray paints, I mean, you never know what people are gonna just put around the place, so I have these off. Audio, mute radios, always. Mute kill sounds. People can get custom kill sounds, as you can see right here. Really annoying, because if they go on a kill spree, it just repeats the sound over and over and over again. Click onto other. Chat tips. I have these off, but I mean, you can have them on. They don't really do anything. Alright, so for the first one, I recommend the bow staff. It has a pretty fast cooldown for a heavy weapon, and it does decent damage. Second, in the light weapon category, we have the baton. It does moderate damage and has a really fast swing rate. And finally, in ranged, if you equip none, it will bring you to your secondary, which will be your fists. I highly recommend these more than the baton because they're a lot faster and they do a lot more damage very quickly. You get past the bow staff or the baton, you're going to be greeted with two options: the hammer or the shovel. I recommend the shovel more since it does 37 damage with a 1.8/ cooldown, and even though it has less DPS than the hammer, this thing is really hard to fight against. Okay, here's the movement part of the video. You might see people running around really fast and just absolutely destroying the server. It might look intimidating, but the movement is actually pretty easy. So here's the basic movement guide. I'm not going to teach you how to super jump in this video because I do not want to use an FPS unlocker. So yeah. Okay, make sure you press W to walk, Shift for run, of course, then space for jump, E for roll, and C for slide. And you want to kind of combine that together. So shift, jump, E, slide. And once you get that down, you could pretty much just zoom around the map. So he's going to swing, and I have to parry. So while he swings, as you can see that when his shovel hits you, you take damage. And when I pull out my weapon, and he swings again, I parry beforehand, he gets parried. Now, he pulls out his weapon again, and I pull it at the same time, and both parry and attack at the same time. As you can see, this guy gets stunned. So, another trick to help you out with parrying is, if they're running up to you randomly, and they swing, again, randomly, you want to make sure to watch them. So, Combat Warriors guy is going to run up to me, and as you can see, he wasn't even aiming towards me, but he still got parried. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to use each class of weapons. First off, we're going to use my heavy weapon. So what you want to do is walk up to anybody. I'm just going to walk up to this person right here, stab him, back up, walk forward again, and then stab again. But, you know, I might parry like that. So you might want to delay your stab by a second. Alright, next up we have the light class. Light is actually pretty easy to use, since you just go walk up to someone and left click, and they just take damage. Alright, now for the final class of weapon. Ranged. I'm just going to be using crossbow for this, since this is the easiest ranged weapon to use. You have one shot, reload, or you can go in first person, aim, hide once you hit your shot, then aim again, and then try to hit your shot again. But after every shot, you always want to hide. Credits. See, once I get this kill, that gives me 50 credits. Credits can be used to buy weapons, or you can convert them into Aether in order to, you know, buy cases. This is how you actually unlock the shovel, and the hammer, and the Dragon Slayer eventually. Aether is a funny blue type of currency that you can get by getting it from spins or by leveling up. As you can see, level 117, I'm going to get 200 Aether the next time I level up. Aether can be used to buy cases in the item shop, like bundles, character crates, emotes, parry shields, basically all this stuff right here. Credits can be converted into Aether. 100 credits equals 1 Aether. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.